true princess. It's not about the crown, it's about what is inside. A princess is a princess with or without her crown. The power of the princess is the power of God. Most of the beautiful flowers bloom in the wildness. Most of the gifted souls, they come from ordinary. And most of the true prince or princess exist in the dust. As you know, diamond can be only found in the coal. True princess. This is my poem, True Princess. I'll be drawing this concept of true princess, and I'll be also sharing with you my favorite Italian philosopher and diplomat Nicholas Machiavelli's book, The Prince, and his famous quotes and explanation about what is this the prince means, or the true princess means. And moreover, I'll be sharing with you my secret Italian pasta sauce. Come on, let me start drawing my true princess. So the power of the true prince or princess is the power of the Most High, the power of the God. So this is the concept of this true princess or true prince. We are in our life, everybody is a prince or a princess. It doesn't matter we don't have the crown or we have the crown. It's because of our soul, our inside, our virtues. That is the true prince and princess. And also remember, most of the beautiful souls, they actually exist in the dust, in the ordinary. The true prince or princess come from the ordinary, and then they become the extraordinary ruler, extraordinary souls. Let's go start with my drawing with my true prince or princess. Nicholas Machiavelli. Machiavellian theory is to be known as the foundation for all the rulers in the world, the political theory. His book, The Prince, was so popular globally. Every ruler, leader will have this book in his or her pocket as a guidance, as an inspiration. I'll start with sharing his first quote, which I like. Everyone will just understand how you appear to be, and only few will understand who you exactly is. There are three types of intellectuals. One who will comprehend by itself, and the second one who will comprehend by others, and the third one will comprehend neither. The first one is good, and the second one is the best, and the third one, according to him, is the fullest. True ruler or a leader, you must have to know to command before you expect your people to obey. This is The Prince, the Machiavellian. This is really a great book if you really like, to understand, the politics and the theories, how to lead a country, how to be a true leader. You must have to read this book, The Prince by Nicholas Machiavellian. This is a brush. Probably just use this one, or just use this one. This is the white color, and then the top of the white, I'm just making it a little bit more whiter. So power of the true princess is the power of the Most High, the power of God. Okay, very quite strong statement. We are all in this world are true prince and princess. We just have to believe in our inside. You don't have to have a crown. If you are a true prince or princess chosen by the Most High, the Creator, you don't need a crown, because your good virtuous work, good virtuous deeds will actually reflect. See, I'm already having the white a little bit more on here. See, completely white background, a little bit more. Now I'll start with my roll painting here. Okay. So my color would be, so this is a crown. It has to be very beautiful. So let me just see what color I'll be using for that. Okay, so you see, so this is the base of the crown. You see, very, very sharp gold. You see it there. I'm gonna have a lot of sparkles. This is the base. Beautiful gold. Very interesting, right? We are all in the divine's eye, prince and the princess. And you will also notice that a lot of real true prince or princess, they left their palace in order to help humanity. Like in Buddhism, Siddhartha, who is known as Buddha, he left his palace in order to serve humanity. He was on the, in the outside, in the bushes, just nothing, no food, maybe some vegetables or fruits. He was meditating, starving, praying, but he left his palace in order to help the humanity, in order to understand their pain. That is called the true prince. Okay, so now I'm gonna have this one. So this will start with my beginning of my crown. Okay. This needs to be a little bit more big on this side. It's gonna be a lot of sparkles. See this, then I'm just gonna be using another brush. There's so many types of crowns, but this is the true crown from the Most High, who will crown someone who is the true princess or true prince. So, the divine loves someone who obeys his rules and rule his kingdom with justice, honesty, integrity, and honor. So that's mine. I'm gonna be making this one a little bit more. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit on this side. You see? And I'm just gonna be putting this one a little bit more. Alright, there is so much work needs to be done on here. Just gonna keep this one as a gap because there'll be a lot of more other colors on there. Hold on. I need to increase this sharp, this sharp, this one sharp, this one sharp, and need of some of this. Yeah, this is gonna be already filled in there. Just using my hand. This is, see there. So now, before I decorate the crown, I have most important part is the power of the God, right? So for that, I will need some more of this color. I need a little bit of golden on the side. Wow. I have some more of this glitter. You thinking which color I need to use on there. Maybe possibly this one. So see, maybe a bit more brush on here. Let me see this one I can use. So I need now the power of the Most High Divine on this side. I'm going to show it to you. See, these are the angels guarding this crown, these two princes. You see? This is just the outline, and then I'm just gonna be covering it up later. So this is the divine power surrounded by these two princes. You see? Lot of, hold on to this. So much work needs to be done here. And then I'm gonna be using this one. Look at this, beautiful, right? And this angelic, the angels, I'll be using this one. Beautiful. Oops. I need to put some more in there. So the angels gonna be more covered with the one of this color, and I'll be using the some of this beautiful angel is guarding the two princesses or the two princes. Some more color on there. You have noticed that the most of the gifted souls, they exist in the dust. What do I mean by that? Like, just think about Einstein, think about Nelson Mandela, think about Martin Luther King, think about this great Maxim Gorky, the Russian, the one who wrote the book The War and Peace. They're all from the simple life, just from the ordinary person, and became extraordinary. So now, so this is my angel here guarding the princess. These are the feathers sparkling. This is truly, I'm just so mesmerized by this. Yeah. And I'm gonna have some of the glitters everywhere. I need to put some of these gums. Let's see. just using my hand now instead of the brush. Creativity is interesting, right? Let me see. Using the brush, I think just my hand will work better. So I'm just gonna put one of this ornament here. Here, look. This one. And then one more in the crown. It stays this one. No, that one will not. So just gonna use this. Let's do it. Let's add one more. Decorating the crown, right? Of the two princes. Okay, so we'll just use this one. The small ones. They will stay more. It's all about your imagination. We're gonna put more on here. Today I'm totally using my hand. Very interesting. So this is today not a Disney princess. It is the true princess whose power comes from the Most High, from the Divine. So now I'll be using more of this. This kind of looks nice on here. Yes, and then more crown on here. Yeah, this one will stay. Let's throw one on here. Beautiful, right? I doubt this one will stay there. I'm just gonna put some little on here, everywhere, sparkly stuff. You can put some more of this. This one. This is the true crown, true princess. Now, just using my hand all over, you see the shines, the sparkles. Looks beautiful, right? Look at the beautiful angel's feather guarding her. Some more. This is completely my hand today. Very, very interesting. And I'll be squeezing this one a little bit more. Looks nice. These are all the reflections of her good deeds, her virtues. That's known to be the shiny stars, sparkles. I'm just completely using my hand. Alright, a little bit more on this side. This side. This is the way the true princess shines. Her glory for her kingdom. A little bit more in here. Nice, beautiful, right? I probably need to decorate the crown a little bit more. There's here and there. I need on the top a little bit, but not near the angels, because they're so pure and they're so protective towards her, so that she can complete her mission, her purpose, to serve humanity, to serve the country, to rule the people on the righteous path. All right. So Siddharth, who is known as Buddha and who has founded the philosophy of Buddhism, understood that when he was inside the palace, he wasn't able to understand the true meaning of life, the true purpose of life, or the true meaning of the divine. So once he came out from that palace, left all the luxury, all the, his palace, his very, very shiny stuff, his crown, he realized the true enlightenment and he became Buddha. So not only him, many spiritual leaders or prophet messengers, they never lived in a palace. They were never connected with the materialistic things that oftentimes we as a human become so attached. So they left everything, but they were serving the Most High, the Divine. So no. I'm almost there. And I think my angels, they will shine no matter what. Remember I told you, they're made out of Malaika, the light. They're known as the light being. So my Malaikas here. Everywhere is lights shining. A little bit on this side. I'm just gonna use this hand here and there to add some more shines, lights. Beautiful, right? I need a little bit more on there. And now just a little bit on this side. Possibly just add one more of these ornaments here. Little on this side. It stays on there. No, that one will not stay. I can add this on top of this one. I just need one more work with my angel here. A little bit more shine on here. Let's see. Almost done. That's the true power of the true princess. Need a little bit more. My angel on this side. Using this. These feathers. This painting is completely by my hand. Good. I guess just need to put some more of this shiny stuff. Got one more idea of the I'll be just putting a little bit of gold on this side just to outline the feather. Same on this side. Beautiful, right? It's a lot of patience. But patience is virtue, right? What do you think? This is the protection, the divine protection. Let me put this one a little bit more. And then I'll just use with my hand. And more of this sparkles. Everyone will understand who you appear to be, but only few will understand who you truly are. That is The Prince by Machiavellian, Nicholas Machiavelli. So he wrote this book, The Prince, to explain us that in order to be a true leader, we have to know how to command our people, how to guide them on the path. So before, he also said, if you see, like when I was explaining that there are 3 rules of intellectuals. One, who will take the guidance of others, who listen to others. So before you command, you also have to understand that how you make your people to obey you. So he was speaking about all these virtuous gifts, or all these virtuous path, which I already explained, of a true princess or a true prince. So it's not about the crown, it's about all the good things you do for your people, for the country, and that's how you become the true legend, the true power, the true leader. So almost there. So I have to just tell you my poem again, The True Princess. It's not about the crown, it's about what you have inside. A princess is a princess with or without her crown. The power of the true princess is the power of the God. Most of the gifted souls, they come from the ordinary, and most of the beautiful flowers bloom in the wildness. This is my painting, The True Princess. Beautiful, right?